Hey, welcome back guys. In today's video, I just want to chat with you all about some thoughts that I've had about Google and what I would actually like to see from them in 2018. Now, they had a really strong 2017 with releases of the Pixel 2, the Google Home Mini, as well as updates to the Google Assistant. But I want to focus today's video on talking about their AI systems, upcoming Pixel 3 must-have updates, TV services, and their internet. So stay tuned as we talk about all of this and more. Let's talk.
Hey, what's going on? We got another episode. CKid, follow me on this social road, cause it's about to be epic, super cold, and going gold. Links, of course, will be in description for it to be sold. This channel's all free, I'm not charging quarterly, cause I got the technology for you now, that's a major key. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So sit back as where opinion meets technology. Let's go.
So guys, I was doing some research and I saw that there's a total of 39 million Americans who now own voice-enabled smart devices within their homes, whether it's a Google Home or an Amazon Echo device, being the top two players in this industry. Now, that's just here in the US. Now, I can only imagine worldwide that number is probably double or triple. And specifically, Google bragged a little bit about the sales of their Google Home as well as the Mini devices, announcing that Google Home to be somewhere in the tens of millions and the Mini being around 7.5 million during its holiday run that it had. And I'm sure that number has probably increased since then. Also, guys, Google has reported that Google Assistant has now ran on more than 400 million devices, which is an insane number to even think about. And I'm proud to say that I'm in that 39 million, as well as the 7.5 million plus people who own that device. So with now Google owning a fair amount of market share, I started thinking, what would I like to see Google's next steps be? Well, for starters, since we mentioned earlier about the success of the Pixel 2, it only makes sense for them to come back with the release of the Pixel 3, right? One of the first things I would like to see that would just complete the phone for me would be for them to include smaller bezels on the phone to make it catch up with the days of more screen and less bezels. Now, on the Pixel 2 model, I'm not sure why they didn't go with the smaller bezels, but either way, the phone still was a huge success and arguably the best phone of 2017. Also, they added an active edge feature, which I must say is something that I would love if Apple would actually adopt this feature. But essentially what this feature is where you could squeeze the size of the phone and it would activate Google Assistant to actually be at your command. But in 2018 on the Pixel 3, I would actually like for them to allow consumers to customize what happens when that active edge feature is being used. For example, like if I wanted to activate my phone contacts and maybe my favorites when it's pressed, or if I want Google Assistant to be able to command my Philips Hue lights to turn them on and off, this would actually be a dope addition if they allow customizations to that active edge feature, similar to using a tool like IFT. And last but not least, with the Pixel 3, it for sure needs to support wireless charging. In 2017, they might have been able to get away with that since it supported fast charging, but in 2018 and forward, I expect all phones to support wireless charging. All right, so next I want to talk about is the expansion of Google Fiber and what that could do in connection with YouTube TV. Now, I'm here in the Southern Illinois region, and I've been waiting on Google Fiber since about early to mid 2016. So what exactly is Google Fiber? Well, it's simply Google's super fast internet, which gives you guys up to 1,000 megabits per second, which is crazy fast and can help with streaming current content. Now, I personally think it would be perfect if they paired this and created packages with YouTube TV, in which in returns would create their own TV/internet and AI ecosystem that I think would be strong in today's marketplace. Especially since the dismantling of net neutrality, this could be a great go-to option since they would own their entire platform and users switching over to them would have little to no effect with their streaming/Google Fiber internet services. Now, if you don't know about the changes to net neutrality and what this could mean for your current streaming services, I did a video on that and you guys can check that out. I'll have that link below as well as up here on the screen for you guys to check out. Now, currently this Google Fiber rollout has been extremely slow and it's only available in about 20 cities across the US with about 8 additional cities that are currently pending. So this year for sure, I would like to see Google speed this process up of making Google Fiber internet a reality for everyone to benefit from. Now, I truly believe they can gain some serious market share as an ISP or internet service provider for consumers. And the last thing that's been on my mind is with the Google Home as well as the Google Home Minis. Now, as you guys know, I am a huge fan of these, and I have a couple of them actually in my home, as I mentioned in my video that I'll have linked below, which is why I switched from Amazon to Google, and I'll also have it up here on the screen if you guys want to check that out. Now, I would love it if they added the ability to be able to call from Google Home device to Google Home device. Now, there has been talks of Google coming out with a similar touchscreen device, which would actually make more sense for them to have, since they have the search engine, they also have YouTube, they have Gmail, they have Google Calendar, etc. So maybe when this is actually released, they would allow this feature to happen. Now, on the Amazon Echo devices, this is already a feature that is included, and I must admit it is a pretty dope feature, and I'm looking for Google to hopefully add this feature on their AI devices this year. So guys, that's all I have for you all today. Just had some thoughts that was on my mind and that I wanted to share with you all. Let me know in the comment section below which one of these that you would be more excited to see Google actually come out with this year. Drop a comment and let me know, and let's talk about it. Also guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, as well as click on that subscribe button, as we are approaching that 4,000 subscriber mark. And that's all I have for you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Appreciate you guys for seeing what I'm about. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe on your way out. And no need to pout, I got more content you can check out. And I'll see you next time when the moon brings the sun out. Peace.